after being in the news for a comment she made on her podcast, Sophie Cunningham's week that keeps on giving has hit a new high. She started out the week on Good Morning America, and now she is closing out the week starring in an Adidas commercial highlighting the new shoes that are about to be released.
Sophie Cunningham's week has turned into a full-on media takeover. After making headlines for her bold podcast comments, she kicked things off on Good Morning America and is now closing the week starring in a brand new Adidas commercial. From controversy to primetime spotlight, that's a comeback story if we've ever seen one. This isn't just a player making noise. This is a player capitalizing on her moment.
Sophie Cunningham has taken the ball and ran with it. For that, Sophie Cunningham, kudos to you. Making lemonade out of the lemons that you've been given. Capitalizing on your newfound fame, your newfound stardom. Being a part of the Indiana Fever. Defending Caitlin Clark. You got the Arby's deal. You got the ring deal. And now, starring in a commercial.
And credit where it's due. Sophie took the heat and flipped it into gold. She's turned lemons into lemonade, controversy into currency. Whether defending Caitlin Clark, rocking the Indiana Fever jersey, or stacking sponsorships, from Arby's to her new Adidas feature, Sophie's proving she knows how to move smart in the spotlight. This isn't luck, it's strategy. Every move feels calculated and fearless.
All new X colorways from Adidas and Damian Lillard.
Say night-night to your opponent in night purple. Be in your element with black sulfur, or cause a shock with electric pink.
Where's electric pink?
Sophie Cunningham?
I'm busy.
Wow. Thank you.
Available at Adidas.com. Availability, sizing, color, website address, and prices may vary by region. Please check with local retailer. And remember, always game time responsibly.
The Adidas spot itself, pure marketing heat. It's loud, playful, and unforgettable. The new Dame Lillard X colorways shoes come alive through Sophie's energy, from the night purple to the electric pink. And that last line, always name time responsibly, feels like a wink at a growing brand personality, bold, cheeky, and self-aware. It's the kind of energy brands dream about capturing.
This is pretty much a Sophie Cunningham commercial, let's be honest here. This isn't her alongside another WNBA player. This isn't her alongside another NBA player. This is a Sophie Cunningham commercial selling these new Dame shoes.
Let's be real. This isn't a collab commercial. This is Sophie Cunningham's commercial. There's no WNBA ensemble, no group of stars. It's a front and center, selling the product with charisma. That's a statement move from Adidas. When a brand puts you solo in the spotlight, they're not just promoting shoes, they're promoting you.
Adidas sees the money that Sophie Cunningham is, see the star that she is becoming, that she continues to become, and said, yep, we're gonna capitalize on that. She's already been underneath the brand. She's already been affiliated with Adidas, and they said, let's push that button real quick. We see her on let's push that button. We see her TikTok blowing up, her Instagram blowing up. Let's get some of those eyeballs onto our product, and hopefully that can help convert some sales.
Adidas saw the spark and hit the gas. They saw the engagement, the TikToks, the Good Morning America buzz, and they moved fast. Sophie's alignment with Adidas isn't new, but this rollout proves the brand now sees her as a face of their movement. They are betting her viral energy can drive real sales. It's not just sponsorship anymore, it's business synergy.
Sophie Cunningham also in the news for comments she made about her new potential contract. Maybe mentioned some cities that aren't Indiana. Has fans asking the question, is Sophie Cunningham coming back? Are the Fever front office going to blow this? Are the Fever front office going to offer her a max contract?
But fame comes with rumors, and Sophie's contract talk has fans restless. On her podcast, she hinted at other cities besides Indiana, and the fan base instantly lit up. Is she staying? Is she leaving? Would the Fever actually let her go after this breakout? The idea alone has sparked debate, fear, and a whole lot of speculation. Sophie's silence now feels strategic. She's keeping everyone guessing.
So many people would love to buy some Sophie Cunningham Adidas merchandise. Please make it happen. Don't want a PE, I want her own shoe. I gotta be honest. The term electric pink for Sophie Cunningham, electric pink, I don't hate that name either. Extra spicy. Hey, I'm not mad at this little rollout that we got for Sophie Cunningham this week. It's not a coincidence. I'm sure this commercial was shot weeks ago or months ago, but it's no coincidence that we have Good Morning America on Monday and we close out with an Adidas commercial.
And let's be honest, people want Sophie merch. Her name is hot right now, and fans are begging for her own Adidas line, not just a player edition. Electric pink might sound funny, but it fits a brand perfectly. Bold, fiery, impossible to ignore. And the timing? Perfect. Monday, morning show spotlight. Friday, a global Adidas campaign. That's how you own a narrative.
That's how this is done. You build and you build and you build. You reach that climax, boom, hit them with the commercial. Salute to Sophie Cunningham. I like the nicknames. Extra spicy, electric pink. Absolutely awesome. I'm so happy to see Sophie coining it. I'd like her to get enough money to buy a house so that she can play for the team she wants to play for, not be focused on their earnings.
The sports media machine went wild. Outlets dissected every second of that commercial. Some praising Sophie for mastering the art of timing and marketing, others calling her arrogant or overexposed. But that's the price of fame. Love her or hate her, Sophie Cunningham officially made the jump from player to mainstream personality. She's built her moment step by step, and when the time was right, she dropped the hammer. Extra spicy, electric pink. The nicknames write themselves.
Sophie Cunningham was building a name for herself as far as her TikTok goes, as far as her Instagram goes, as far as her likeness goes, as far as her appeal goes. She already had the nickname MAGA Barbie, like it or not, over there in Phoenix Mercury. So she already had some clout, so to speak, before coming to Indiana. And then this year has done nothing but just take it to another level.
Adidas recognized something in Sophie Cunningham that the rest of the WNBA was slow to see: true star power. When her name began trending after a fiery defense of Caitlin Clark and her unapologetic social media presence, Adidas moved fast, making her the face of its bold new campaign. This wasn't luck, it was strategy. Sophie embodied everything the brand wanted to showcase: confidence, charisma, and controlled chaos. In the electric pink commercial, she didn't need teammates or props. Her energy filled every frame. Adidas leaned into a polarizing persona, transforming her into a disruptor in a league that often struggles to create marketing icons. The campaign's timing was perfect, dropping right after her Good Morning America appearance, maximizing the national buzz around her. Within hours, electric pink was trending, and Sophie's name dominated WNBA searches, proof that she wasn't just an athlete anymore, but a cultural force. For Adidas, she sold more than sneakers. She sold a lifestyle, fearless, stylish, and unapologetically bold. But as Sophie's fame skyrocketed, the Indiana Fever found themselves under unexpected pressure. Her sudden rise turned into a contract storm after she hinted during a podcast that she wanted a bigger deal to finally buy a home, casually name-dropping cities like New York and Minneapolis. That one comment ignited fan frenzy, sparking rumors of a departure and forcing the Fever's front office into crisis mode. They knew her market value had exploded, not just because of her play, but because she'd become one of the most magnetic personalities in women's sports. Yet, with Caitlin Clark's looming max extension and tight salary caps, Indiana faces a harsh reality. Can they afford to keep her? The debate isn't just about numbers. It's about influence, branding, and leverage. Sophie Cunningham has mastered the art of turning attention into currency. Every viral TikTok, every bold quote, every partnership, from Arby's to Adidas, is part of a growing empire. She's flipped criticism into identity, controversy into strategy, and fame into freedom. Inside the Fever locker room, however, her rise has created quiet tension. Some teammates admire her grind, while others whisper about distractions and spotlight imbalance, especially since her Adidas had featured no one else from team. Her dynamic with Caitlin Clark adds another layer. Two stars commanding the spotlight for different reasons. Caitlin, the disciplined prodigy. Sophie, the rebellious icon. Together, they're marketing gold, but the balance is fragile. If Indiana plays it right, they could become the most marketable duo in WNBA history. Mishandle it, and egos could fracture everything. Sophie's journey isn't just a personal victory, it's a revolution. She's rewritten the WNBA playbook, proving that charisma and individuality can be as powerful as points and assists. In an era where authenticity sells, she's shown that rebellion can be marketable and that owning your image means owning your destiny. The Fever now stand at a crossroads. Embrace Sophie's power or lose it to another franchise ready to bet big. Either way, Sophie Cunningham has made it clear she doesn't just play the game, she moves it. And from here on out, every spotlight in the WNBA will have a name written in electric pink. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Logo 7 for more amazing videos.